the political vigilante. My name is Graham Elwood. Article that came out January 30th in The Intercept, written by Glenn Greenwald, and it was in reference to there was a mass shooting at a mosque in Quebec, Canada, on January 29th. And this article in The Intercept was really how the media rushed to judgment, immediately making it a Muslim terrorist. And news organizations like Fox and even the White House just ran with the story. So the mass shooting at Quebec City Mosque last night left 6 people dead and 8 wounded. The targeted mosque, the Cultural Islamic Center of Quebec, was the same one at which a severed pig's head was left during Ramadan last June. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau called the episode a terrorist attack on Muslims. Almost immediately, various news outlets and political figures depicted the shooter as Muslim. This, of course, shooting happened Saturday night when all of the protests at all of the airports, because Trump's Muslim ban was now taking effect. Right-wing national tabloids in the UK instantly linked it to Islamic violence. Fox News claimed that witnesses said at least one gunman shouted Allahu Akbar and then added this is about the shooter's national origin. The @Fox News Twitter handle on January 30th said, suspect in Quebec mosque terror attack was of Moroccan origin, reports show. Then the White House press secretary, Sean Spicer, jumped right on it and said it's a terrible reminder of why we must remain vigilant and why the president is taking steps to be proactive rather than reactive when it comes to our nation's safety and security. Oh boy. But these assertions, according to Glenn Greenwald, are utterly false. The suspect is neither Moroccan nor Muslim. The Moroccan individual, Mohammed Belkadir, was actually one of the worshippers at the mosque and called 911 to summon the police, playing no role whatsoever in the shooting. The actual shooting suspect is 27-year-old Alexandre Bissonnette, a white French Canadian who is, by all appearances, a rabid anti-immigrant nationalist, a leader of a local immigration rights group. Francois Deschamps told a local paper he recognized his photo as an anti-immigrant far-right troll who has been hostile to the group online. The Globe and Mail added that he was known in the city's activist circles as right-wing troll who frequently took anti-foreigner and anti-feminist positions and stood up for U.S. President Donald Trump. And Bessonnette's Facebook page, which has been taken down but is still archived, lists among its likes the far-right French nationalist Marie Le Pen, Islam critics Richard Dawkins and Christopher Hitchens, the Israeli Defense Forces, and Donald Trump. He also likes Liberal Canadian Party, NDP, along with more neutral likes. He also likes Tom Hanks, The Sopranos, and Katy Perry. So, obviously when the article goes into, in an attack like this, it's very chaotic, and the police are trying to figure out what happened. They get a 911 call. They want to talk to that person because was the person involved? So the police arrested the 2 suspects, Bissonnette, the French Canadian, and Belkadir, the Moroccan. And until the investigation is complete, one cannot know for certain what the motives were. And obviously, going through the guy's Facebook page, that'll give you an indication, but you can't hang someone on that, who they like. And as also somebody yelling Allahu Akbar, that could have happened, anyone could have yelled that. And as Glenn Greenwald goes into it, natural someone could, in a mosque would say that upon seeing a homicide or killer randomly shoot people. Or the shooter said it mockingly. Maybe the shooter had a death wish and wanted to, well, we don't know. But that's the thing. Nobody knows. There's no clear, the police department in Quebec has not come out and said exactly what has happened. And at the time, and then the White House just jumped on it and said he's Muslim, of Moroccan descent. And then Fox did that, and yet, I'll quote this, yet not only did Fox and the Trump White House do exactly that, but worse, neither has retracted or corrected their claims long after it became clear that they were False. This inflammatory effect of this sort is reckless, biased reporting, and is predictable as it is toxic. All day long, people around the world cited these reports to justify Trump's ban as well as their own ugly views of Muslims. They show all these Twitter feeds, you know, and then you see headlines like that this woman posted. All these tweets, yeah. So the problem is, I'll read this last part. The only part of this that is true is that it was an act of terrorism. Terrorism aimed, yet again, at Muslims by someone who has apparently been indoctrinated with a great deal of hate towards them. Media outlets and the White House lead people all over the world today to believe exactly the opposite. And this is the thing, and this is why we got to pay attention. Are there Muslim terrorists? Yeah, there are. But this is not what happened. And why would a Muslim terrorist go attack a mosque? That doesn't make sense. It would probably be somebody that's anti-Muslim. And if this is the person they've arrested, and by the time you watch this video, maybe the concrete evidence has already come out on this. But the point is, everyone can't just jump to a conclusion. And when quote-unquote news organizations, like, it's funny, much of the stuff that Trump and his supporters have said about, oh, CNN, it's fake news. Okay, yeah, the corporate news is awful, but then Fox is somehow supposed to be trustworthy. They're all bullshit. And this is more evidence. And then the White House is going to jump on whatever story they can to back up their unconstitutional Muslim travel ban. Go to theintercept.com, read some more Glenn Greenwald. It's excellent. This is Graham Elwood. Like this, share it, subscribe to it. And stay vigilant, you guys. Make Gotham great again.